Hey everybody, it's Gary, and it's Saturday, June 13th, and I wanted to give you an update on a bunch of stuff. So let's start with my surgery. This is my 13th surgery that I had. I had it yesterday. I had it off site, not at the VA. What I had is an issue with my bursitis in my left elbow. I had a big knob that formed about the size of half a tennis ball, and I had nerve damage that was found in my in my elbow on my left arm and also in my hand, in the wrist and the hand bones around there. So after they did some tests and they found out what was wrong, we scheduled the surgery and I had it yesterday. So they went in and removed my bursa and they also repaired the nerve damage to my elbow and my hand. And I'm doing okay so far, obviously a little more confined here. Of course, yesterday it was all numbed up for the entire night because of the nerve block that was put in there. So it was a little uncomfortable in a sense that I felt like I was confined in a little tube. I was getting a little restless. I had to take a anti-anxiety to kind of relax a little bit because I felt like my hand was squished into something. I couldn't move it, because I had no control of it. This morning I wake up, I've got movement in my hand. I don't have any severe pain at this moment. Now again, you know how these surgeons put, a lot of times they put pain medicine inside where they do the work, so it could wear off in a day or two and I could experience some more pain. But right now, so far so good. So I have an appointment about 10 days from now to have the stitches removed. And then after then, I think it'll be about a 6-week recovery, doing some exercises and getting my strength back in this hand. So hopefully all that will go well. In July 17th and July 31st, I'm having 2 more surgeries. So that will make a total of 15 surgeries in 19 months. I think I'm breaking a record. I'm having some vein work done on both of my legs. First on the right leg on the 17th of July, and then on my left leg. I have a lot of ulcers forming down there, and of course my legs are always bleeding and they're not healing well. So they're going to go in and take some veins out and do some rerouting there. So I'll be in for 2 more surgeries in July, and then I'll have to recover from that. I don't think the recovery is going to be as long in there, maybe 2 to 3 weeks on each leg. So we will see. So my summer is pretty much filled with surgeries, as it always is all year long. So I'm dealing with it. I haven't been bike riding this past week. We've had rain in the afternoon, so I've kind of laid off my bike riding from all the long rides that I've been taking the last few weeks. Figured I'd give my legs a break. And obviously now I'm not going to be able to do it until I'm pretty much healed. So we're holding off that, and I'm just doing the best I can. Let's take my condo next. As far as my condo goes, I finally have finished furnishing the condo. Yay! So I'm going to give you a quick tour now. I think the condo is finally done here. This is the what's called the master bedroom, but I actually use it as a guest bedroom. I finally got the headboard, and I got this bed, this platform bed, actually free. It was on site. Someone didn't want it, and it was in good condition. So I was able to get this bed all set up and to finish up this room and make it livable for when guests come to visit. And actually, there it is. So this room is completely done and in perfect order at this point. As I move around here, and I come down the hallway and I come into the living room, I got the dining room table. It worked out perfectly for this room. I got a beautiful rug, very Floridian, that really brings out the colors in this room. You saw the couch before. I think I've showed you this. I got this new chair. That's the other chair you saw in the other room is where I moved that. I got this brown chair to kind of complement the couch. Nice streamlined recliner, so it would be comfy for me when I want to sit in the evening and enjoy the condo. Yesterday, this furniture came here. I got some outdoor furniture, and I've taken my lanai and turned it into a tropical oasis. So I can sit out here and have my coffee and look out at the view and just enjoy it. Of course, this lanai is all enclosed, so I can open it up with the screens, but right now it's enclosed, so it's not like an outdoorsy lanai. It's basically indoors. There's just more room into the condo. But of course, the windows do open and slide, so I can have air circulation as I want. You've seen the bedroom before over here, and that's all complete. The only thing I added since last time as I put the other TV in here, and of course I got my little aquarium. I think we all have this aquarium from Netflix. But anyways, I have a TV in the corner. I was originally going to put one on the wall here, but I think I'm just going to put a big picture up here. I don't really watch a lot of TV in here, and I think that suffices for my needs. So I don't think I'm going to bother getting a big, huge TV to put on the wall here. I don't think it's necessary. Of course, less is best sometimes. You know what I mean? So as we come around, I think you've seen the bathroom before. Maybe it wasn't finished before the way I had it, but anyways, I got the shower curtain, and this is the guest bathroom, and it's all done in. It's got mostly butterflies and bugs as far as pictures goes and things like that. So this room is what I call my butterfly bathroom. So anyways, this room is done. And as you come around here, as I come here, there's my bike, of course. I've been leaving it inside. Eventually, I'm going to put it in the garage downstairs. But right now, I have it inside because it's still pretty clean. And I didn't want to get it rusty until I get a lock for it. As I come down the hallway to the entranceway here, what I've done in the kitchen here, is I bought a little simple table that I've got here in the kitchen just to give me a quick bite to eat and that kind of stuff. Make it kind of informal. And the table's very lightweight, so anytime that I have guests, like I had a few weeks ago, I can move that table on my own, of course with my arms better, and put it right here between this table and there, and have seating for 6 people very comfortably in the living room here. So that will really work out really well. And of course I have this little desk here too as well, but of course my office for the most part is inside here. There's my office, and I move this chair around over here, and I can do my work in here as I need to, and then after that I can shut the door and it'd be out of mind and out of sight. Over here I'm going to put a mount. I'm going to put a TV in this little office space so that I don't just have to hear the TV when I'm on my computer. I can see it. A little small one, maybe 20 inches, that has a lever that can swing out. So when I want to be in the kitchen and I want to hear the TV or watch the news, the TV will swing out here from that closet and I can watch it, and then I can just push it back and it'll be good to go. So that's pretty much the main things I've done in the apartment, or I should say condo. And so pretty much everything is squared away. Over here the closet is finally clean and looking good and looks organized finally. And let's go on to the next story, I guess. This month has been really tough. I've lost a couple friends have died recently. One who committed suicide a few weeks ago, which was a really a surprise to us all. He actually went out on his kayak on a really nice bay, and he shot himself, and they found him dead in the water the next day. It was really sad. And he was going to be our new group leader for Tampa Bay Adventurers, so we're going to have a memorial for him in September. And we're putting a book together with all his pictures and stuff like that to give to the family, etc. So that was really sad. And then yesterday I got word that another friend of mine died. Actually Tuesday, it's a gay couple, and actually Tuesday they were eating breakfast, and he stood up and he fainted. And he was rushed to the hospital, and they put him on a respirator. It wasn't from COVID. I'm not sure if he had a heart attack or a stroke or whatever, but they had him on a ventilator, actually, and he was do not resuscitate, and things got worse and worse and worse. I think he was brain dead. And anyways, they pulled the plug yesterday, and I got a call yesterday at 7:15 that he died. The couple, it's really sad because the couple used to be married to women. They had children, and these two guys hadn't seen each other for years. They were high school buddies. Didn't even know they were gay, I guess. And when they both got divorced, apparently they reached out to each other and started chatting, and that kind of stuff. And they became rebonded, basically, their friendship. And as time went on, they got apparently, fond of each other. And make a long story short, they eventually got together, then lived together, and then married, et cetera, and moved here to Tampa. And they've been here about 2 or 3 years, and this all happened suddenly between Tuesday and Friday. So it was really sad. And of course, that brings back, every time that something like that happens, it brings back memories of Terry. And Terry, of course, is right here. He's in this box where it says, "You're amazing." And this is where he used to keep his pillow, his comfy pillow, in this little cabinet. So I put him right here where I can see him every day. So he's sitting right here. And underneath that is the plaque, Gary and Terry's Adventure. So this is where I can see him every day. But obviously it brought back sad memories for me when this thing happened. So that's what happens. I'm going to cut it off right here. I'm going to do one more video to tell you about something else that I'm doing. Okay, talk to you again in a second video. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.